Hello my dear children. So today let us start a new chapter in social science, that is chapter 14, our mineral resources. So let us begin the class for today. In this class you will be learning about what are minerals and what is meant by mining. You will be learning the first section in that chapter. So let us start the class. Okay. So when I say the term mineral resources, what comes to your mind? In the previous class, in the previous chapter, when you learned about our natural resources, you learned that resources are anything that is useful to human beings. So anything that we can use according to our needs, to satisfy our needs. Isn't it? So likewise, mineral resources are the resources in which minerals are present, and these minerals we can use it to satisfy our needs. So let us learn what are minerals, what is meant by mineral. Okay, so minerals, you can say that minerals means these are natural substances found in rocks. Minerals are natural substances found in rocks. So everyone must have seen rock, must have seen a rock, isn't it? So in all the rocks you can see minerals, or you can say that all rocks on earth contains minerals. So I repeat again, minerals are natural substances that are found in rocks. Please underline the points that I am writing on the board in your textbook. Okay. So these minerals can be taken from these rocks. Okay, we can purify the rocks and then take out these minerals. Okay, in your textbook certain pictures are given. Okay, the picture of a gold jewelry, aluminum foil, copper wire means the electric wire made up of copper. Then there is also a picture of paper clips. Okay, all these are metals. Even metals are examples of minerals. We can learn that later in the chapter. So just remember, minerals are natural substances that are found in rocks. Okay. And the rocks in which large quantity of a particular mineral is present, such a rock is called ore. Okay. Next you have to learn what is meant by ore of a mineral. What is an ore? Okay, ores are nothing. These are rocks that contain, ores are rocks that contain large amount of a particular mineral. So the ore of a mineral means, the ore is a rock that contains large amount of a particular mineral. That means one type of rock will be having one specific mineral in large quantity. Okay, for example, if a rock contains the mineral iron in large quantity, then that rock is called the ore of iron, or you can say that it is the ore of that mineral. If a rock contains large amount of gold in it, that rock can be called as the ore of gold. Okay, that rock is the ore of that mineral. That means ore is a rock itself. That rock will contain large amount of a particular mineral. Okay, that is called ore. Please underline this in your textbook. So, I repeat again, ore is a rock that contains large amount of a particular mineral. Or in simple words, you can say that a rock that contains large amount of a particular mineral is called the ore of that mineral. Is it clear, children? Then, I told that minerals are found in rocks. Okay, minerals are present in rocks. How can we take these minerals out? We should extract it from the rock, isn't it? We have to extract it, or we have to take it out from the rocks. So, in order to take it out from the rock, at first we have to take out that rock itself, isn't it? That rock or the ore has to be taken out. Now, let us see where all can we find these ores. Okay, ore can be found in many places. Which are the places in which we can find the ore? Ore can be found in many places. Ore means it is actually a rock itself. Okay, just remember it is actually a rock itself. The ore of a mineral or the ores are found in either it can be found deep under the earth or deep below the surface of the earth. Deep below the ground. Deep below the ground or deep below the surface of the earth, we can find ores. Okay, or it is found on the surface of the earth. You can see rocks on the surface of the earth also. You can see rocks deep below the earth also. Surface of earth. Or it can be found in the bottom of the sea. Bottom of the sea. So, the ores or the rock that contain this mineral can be either found deep below the ground. Okay, can be either found deep below the ground, or it can be found on the surface of the earth, or it can be found on the bottom of the sea. Okay, these are the places from where we can get the ore of a mineral. Understood? So, next you have to, in order to get the mineral, what you have to do? We have to take these rocks out, isn't it? For that, several process has to be done. Okay. So, in order to take these rocks or the ore out, there are special places from where we can get a particular ore of that mineral. Okay. There are special places from where we can get this ore. These places are known as mines. Okay, these places are known as mines, and mines are places from where we can get that mineral. Okay, so I told that the ores are present in rocks, isn't it? In majority of the cases in India, the rocks or the ores that are present is present below the earth or deep below the ground. Okay, so we have to take out these ores from the ground. Okay, for that we do mining. For that we do mining. Okay, mining means, mining is the process of digging out the minerals. Okay, the process of digging out the minerals or digging out the ore from the ground, from under the ground, is known as mining. Mining means it is digging out the ores from under the ground. Okay, mining means it is the process of, or it is digging out the ores from under the ground. That process is known as mining. The process of digging out this rock from under the ground, is known as mining. And the places where this digging process happens is known as mines. Okay, and the places where this is happening is called mines or simply mine. So, mine can be defined as deep holes dug into the ground or into the surface of the earth to take out ores. So, mines are deep holes that are dug into the ground to take out the ores, and the process of digging out the ores is known as mining. Ore is nothing but the rock that contains a particular mineral. So, the mines are of different types according to the mineral ore that you are taking, according to the ore of the mineral that you are taking. For example, there are gold mines, there is coal mine, okay, all these are minerals, okay, and we will dig large holes, so huge deep holes into the surface of the earth in order to take these minerals out. So, for example, children, I have shown a picture of a mine over here. This is the picture of a coal mine, a mine from which coal is extracted. If you look over here, see here, you can see the picture of a deep hole. See how deep it is? They are deep holes, and here all you can see the rock. And in this rock you can find coal. Okay, that means it is a picture of coal mine. And the workers that work in this mine work very hard. Why? Because they are going inside these deep holes, isn't it, in order to get that rocks, so that they could extract the minerals. And what they do? They will cut off or they will break these large ore of that mineral, that means the rocks, they will break it out and they will take it outside so that they could extract the particular mineral from it. Here you can see how they have broken the rocks and they are taking it out. Okay, this is actually the picture of a coal mine. Here you can see the ore of coal. See, all these are the ore that contains coal. When you extract, you can extract coal from it. Okay. Here they have broken the rocks and they have got the coal. Okay. So, understood, children? I will repeat once again. You have learned about minerals. You learned that minerals are natural substances that are found in the rocks, that are found inside rocks. Okay. And ore of a mineral means it is the rock that contains large quantity of a particular mineral. Okay, large quantity of a particular mineral which is contained in a rock. That rock is known as the ore. And ores, you can get these ores of that mineral from different locations. One is deep down or deep below the ground, then from the surface of the earth, then from the bottom of the sea. Okay, then next you have learned about mining. Mining means it is digging out the ores from under the ground. The process by which we dig out the ores, that means the rock from under the ground, is known as mining. And next you have learned about mines. Mines are deep holes that are dug into the earth or dug into the ground or into the earth to take the ores out. So, children, I hope that this much is clear. Please read this portion and underline the important points, underline whatever I have written on the board in your textbook. So, thank you, children.